Hello, good people. Welcome to Smart Invest Consultants. This is a one-stop portal shop whereby we endeavor to provide you with the best business services, beginning from the business registration services. If you have something to do with business registration in Kenya, this is your home. If you want to do anything with consulting, you want a business advisory, a business training, we offer you that. We are accredited by International Labour Organization to do that. If you want to deal with financial management training, you want to know how to invest, save, and also manage your expenses, you're the best team that can train you and also your staff on the same. So in any case you need any of our services, you can call us or WhatsApp. Our number is here on the screen attached. It's also pinned in each and every one of our videos. So today we are going to look at something known as annual returns in a limited company. So before I show you how to file annual returns, I would like to maybe us get a glimpse or a knowledge of what annual return is. An annual return, unlike most of us knows annual return from the KRA point of view, once you register a limited company, you are required by the registrar. After 1.5 years after registration, you file an annual return. What is an annual return? This is a document showing the changes that have taken place in your company, mostly regarding to the shareholders. Have you changed any shareholders for the past 1.5 years after registration? But again, required to be done every single year after 1.5 years. So you'll do it 1.5 years after you have registered your companies, but you'll need to do it every year then after the first annual return. So you are just notifying the registrar whether the directors have changed their addresses and again if there is any change in the list of shareholders. So this does not require just to be filed when you have made the changes, but even when you have not made the changes, you'll be required to file this one and just say there are no changes that have been made. The cost of doing this is 1,000 Kenyan shillings, and the cost of late filing is about 1,500 Kenyan shillings. So we are going straight into this video look then. How do you do or how do you go about it? You log into your eCitizen account, go to the BRS website. You realize in the old website, you used to come to here at home. You'd find your company here, you go to view, and then you'd go to maintain a company here, and then you go to annual returns and you'll be able to do that process here. Unfortunately for now, with the new website, you are not able to use this application. So I'm going to show you now in the new website, how are you going to do it. So go back home here. You are going to come to here to make application. Then you are going to go to option number 7, BRS V2. You realize now most of the services are now only being offered on BRS V2. So you are going to click apply now. And then it will redirect you now to the BRS V2 website. I will log in with eCitizen. Now, something I want to emphasize here, another mistake people make. Now, when you come to the account switcher, you have an option of using your personal account or the organization account. You realize organizational account is the account of the companies you have registered. So many people make an error by joining using the organization account, using the company account. You'll not be able to access most of the services when you use the company account. So always make sure you use the personal account here. Then I'm going to continue. So when you come to this part here, you are going to select the first application here, that is company registry. And now under the company registry, these are Outlook is what will pop up. I'm interested in this part here, written businesses. I'll click on businesses. So when you click on businesses, any business you have registered will appear here. Now, when I find the company I want to file for the annual returns here, is now when I use the view option here. And now under the view option, You can see there are so many things I'm able to make, but still you cannot see annual returns under it. So on the farthest left here, but you can be able to see the annual return here. So you're going to click on annual returns there, and you realize if you have filed any annual returns, they should come under that. But for such a case you have not filed, you want to start a new file. So I'm going to click on the next one, which is maintain a company. And when you click on maintain a company, you can see annual return. So I'm going to click on annual return, and you can see, as I was explaining to you, the service. The annual returns is 1,000, and then penalty fees for any filed out of time. It is a rate file, you'll be charged a penalty of 500, and then for convenience fees 50 bob, coming to around 1550 if you are late, and 1050 if you are filing your annual return on time. You are going to click next. So you'll be asked to provide the details of the person who is doing the filing. So I'm just going to do this one in a faster way. Provide the details there, and then I'm going to click next. Just a minute. So when you fill the details, you can see your years to file the annual return is required, and under it you can see select the year. I'm going to click here on the down arrow. You can see, because for example in this annual return it was done late, I can select, maybe for example I want to do for 2026. So under 2026 I'm able to file the annual return. Now, how do you get that list of annual returns? You can see where written 2026. Sorry, at the farthest end here there is somewhere written preview. Sorry, so I'm going to click on preview, and you are going to get this document called CR29. So it contains the company's information, but of most interest here will be part 4. Part 4, where it is written shareholders. So, like statement 1, we certify that the company has not, since the last return, or in case of the first return. So you are going to select accordingly. If, for example, for this one I'm doing for the first return, so I'll say 2. I'll select the second box, or I'll mark the second box in case of the first annual return. Issued an invitation for the public to come and buy shares. So that basically means you have not sold any shares from the company. Then there is the second part there, which is list list of past and present shareholders. So there were no members changes in the period, or a full list of members is enclosed. For example, if there were no member changes in the period, you are going to select the first box. If there were changes in members, then you are going to select the second box. Then of course the person who is doing this return, who should be the director shareholder, will be able to sign at the bottom part here. So once you're able to do that, you'll come back to your application here, and you are going now to upload that document here. After you have done the upload, in case there were changes in shareholders, you are now going to provide a list of shareholders, you can see down here. But if there are no changes in the shareholder, you just ignore the second part here. That is why you see it is not a mandatory part. And then you are going to click next. You are going to do your payment, and you are able to file your return. So just in case you have not filed your return, or you're wondering what is a return, just know it's providing whether you have made those changes, like you have invited the public to buy any shares, and the shareholder list have changed, and it is required 1.5 years after the registration, and every 1 year thereafter to be filed with the registrar of companies. So in case this video has been of much help to you, You can comment on our sections there. You can say if initially you knew that filing of annual return was required, or you need just one for KRA. And secondly, you can let us know in any case you need help. We have tagged our number there. You can WhatsApp there. You can consult with us at the terms and conditions listed there. And in any case you have any question, you can either reach to us directly, or you can even put your question on the comment section. Someone will be able to get back to you. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Just share to others that they may also get this information, so that they don't have trouble maybe when they want to make some changes to their company, or they want to update something, and they are told first of all you have to update or to file your annual returns. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video.